You know, that'll get your head spinning with those two studs in the backfield.
Williams under pressure. That is a big man chasing him. And Williams unable to get away from Sebastian Joseph Day.
DeAndre Coburn gets right through immediately. Hot knife through butter, baby. And he was in the backfield barreling down, and Sebastian Joseph Day gets to clean it up. Eating good in Chicago.
Pressure coming. Williams has that one batted into the air. T'Vondre Sweat, along with the rest of that front, bringing some pressure. Ernest Jones came flying. Swift in motion. Four-man rush. That one gets batted. Boy, we've seen a lot of tip balls and some dangerous fluttering. Four-man rush. Williams gets brought down by an excellent pass rusher in Harold Landry. 10.5 sacks last year.
Harold Landry inside. Watch Simmons. He's going to end up taking 3 Bears offensive linemen. Coleman Shelton went over to help out and clean up, but he misses Harold Landry on the pick stunt. The rookie left tackle Latham let Taylor go.
Oh, wow. Romo Dunze was coming across. And
2nd and 10. Rodgers looking. Rodgers sensing. Sacked from behind. Nothing working downfield, and Rodgers has to absorb it. Harold Landry, one of the top sack masters in the NFL, gets home.
Took it away from Rodgers. Now he's got to go in another direction and allowed Landry to continue his pass rush and put Rodgers on the deck. GM Rand Carthon and owner Amy Adams Strong.
3rd down and 10. Rodgers is sacked. Back of the 25. Landry again.
Coming in now. Shows it. And now watch him come all the way around.
And getting out on the edges.
off the play action. Willis. Lots of time. Now the pocket collapsing and down he goes. Kenneth Murray. His first sack as a Titan.
Kenneth Murray, I think this is him right here. Watch, he's going to keep his eyes on the quarterback. It's not a blitz. He's just following him, and he's just kind of watching, and then he just pulls the trigger and goes after him. There was so much coverage downfield. Really kind of, some good quarterbacks behind them that went on to be good starters in the NFL as well.
Willis under some heat. Looking downfield. Now he's going to tuck and just try to run, and he's driven down. 3rd down. Willis surveys. Nobody open. Hesitates, and down he goes. The Titans defense holds.
In that situation, you also have a pretty athletic quarterback who's already scored on one rushing touchdown here in the first half. So you also have to make sure that he doesn't have the opportunity.
And you will be creative to get him touches, and it's a screen pass. He dropped. That's a backwards pass. Got to be careful. It's picked up by the Titans. I did not think that was a forward pass.
That number between the hashes and the numbers.
Pressure comes. Huntley never has a chance. Didn't see it off the edge. And knocked down by Harold Landry III, who
just coming off the edge. He's got tremendous get off. Look at this get off at the snap. He's the first guy to move with how he's performing.
play fake, and Huntley backpedaling, trying to survive, and he'll be dropped behind the line by Sebastian Joseph Day. And it's a big loss. Miami way behind the sticks now. Huntley from the end zone has to throw it away. A diving interception attempt. It's incomplete. Amani Hooker was striking across there.
It is a safety.
Just 2 sacks, but heavy pressure throughout. You can see the tackle box in the shaded area, and he's going to be right on the edge of it. And no